Hey, welcome to the station. Here's where we talk trains, truth, and life. In this episode, we're here at the town of Brigden, Ontario. We're going to find out the impact the railway had on this small agricultural town. Hey, welcome to the station. Today we're stopping in the quiet and historic community of Brigden, Ontario. A small town with deep roots, strong traditions, and a story shaped in part by the railroads. Brigden sits in Lambton County, surrounded by farmland, just a short drive from Oil Springs and Sarnia. At first glance, it's a peaceful rural town, but like many communities across Ontario, its story is closely tied to the rise and fall of the railroad. Like many rural rail lines across Canada, change came. With the rise of trucking and improved road networks, rail service declined. Tracks were removed, stations disappeared, and the rhythm of the train slowly faded. Today, much of that railway presence is gone, but its impact remains. You can still trace its influence in the layout of the land, the roads, the story of the town itself. Brigden then, well, it was a growing rural stop along the railway line. Brigden now, a quiet, resilient community that continues to thrive without it. A train may no longer run through that town, but the values they helped establish remain. Hard work, community connection, and a deep respect for the land. One of Brigden's most beloved traditions is the Brigden Fair. It's held annually, and this fair brings the community together in a way that reflects the town's agricultural roots. You'll find livestock shows, home crafts and baking, midway rides, a smash-up derby, and a strong sense of community pride. The fair is more than an event. It's a reminder of what built this town in the first place. In many ways, it carries forward the same spirit that the railroad once supported, which was connection, commerce, and community. There is something special about places like Brigden. They remind us that history isn't always found in big cities or famous landmarks. Sometimes it lives in small towns, lives in quiet roads, and stories that get passed down through generations. And while the railroad may be gone, its legacy still shapes the journey. In the late 1800s and the early 1900s, railways were the lifeline of small towns like Brigden, lines connecting farming communities to larger markets, allowing grain, livestock, and goods to move efficiently across the region. For Brigden, the railroad wasn't just transportation. It was economic survival. You can imagine it. Steam engines arriving in town, farmers loading goods, passengers stepping off into a growing rural hub. The railroad helped Brigden grow, not into a large city, but into a stable, hardworking agricultural community. Thanks for joining me on this stop in Brigden, Ontario. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow along as we continue to explore the history, the communities, and the stories that helped shape our region. Hey, until next time, welcome to the station.